Good morning. I'm feeling great this morning. Got some eggs out in the sun. Beautiful lawn, beautiful backyard area. Nothing like it. Actually, there's probably a whole bunch like it because this is Earth. But I was gonna mention something. I was gonna mention the fact that the more simple you make things for yourself, the more peaceful your life is. Like, when I just accept the fact that every day is going to come with new challenges and it's inevitable that they come, like, it makes it so much easier to bear the burden, right? Because in order to be strong, right, if you have the desire to be powerful and strong and competent and capable and all these things, right, you're going to have to endure challenges, friction, things that make you uncomfortable, things that are difficult to deal with emotionally, mentally, and physically, spiritually. I think societally, as a people in America, as Americans, we've definitely become less hardcore, less primal, less primitive with our strength, with our mental strength, spiritual strength. I think with as many ideas as there are floating around on the internet, everyone's, and with content and how we're addicted to short form content and dopamine, right? It's like we accept these new ideas from all around the world and our country gets diluted because of all these random ideas that come from everywhere, and everyone's always like looking and paying attention to them and not paying attention to their own family unit, their community's unity. So God has been lost. Not completely lost, but God has been like forgotten by a lot of people. And I think when you make things simple, as in, you have a life priorities list, like number 1 is faith, number 2 is family, brotherhood, love, friends. Number 3 is health, physical, mental. Number 4 is wealth, like financial, abundance, resource, success, freedom, and other forms of wealth. Like, when you keep it simple, it's really straightforward, and it's really, I don't know, it makes everything more peaceful. I can't, I'm having a difficult time articulating, or maybe this is just as far as my consciousness goes right now, but I woke up pretty early this morning, went for a walk, worked out. I read a couple chapters of Exodus, almost to Leviticus. I got 3 more chapters. I read it with my grandma. We sit in the living room and I read it out loud. So, every morning. I'm gonna move here soon, and I'll call her every morning and I'll read it every morning with her. I want to get through the Bible like 10 to 20 times at least within my lifetime. I think that should be pretty doable. But anyway, I've been feeling a lot more peaceful, I think, when I get rid of the distractions, like even just listening to music randomly. Whenever I'm bored, I'll listen to music or I'll watch a YouTube video, and it's just so, it dilutes the purity and the density of your thought, of your own thought, because you're taking in all this new information and your brain can only hold so much information at a time. So it's like, if you're thinking about God and you're thinking about faith and you're thinking about, you know, increasing your virtuosity, and you're thinking about your virtuosity in general and how you can be a better person on a day-to-day basis, and then you're bored, and then you go watch a YouTube video on something completely random. It's like that, all that new information dilutes what you were just thinking about, like strengthening your spiritual relationship with God. And you know, like, because you were at 100%, and then you watch this like 100% information on faith and God, and then you watch this YouTube video and now it's slowly becoming like 80%, 70%, 60, 50, like because of this new information that you're drawing your attention to. It's the same reason why people say you're a product of your environment, because what you consume becomes you. You are what you eat, right? So paying attention to things intentionally is really important. And just the ability to say no to things that aren't important, that aren't your priorities, like that little priority list that I had. Saying no to those other things outside of that list is extremely important if you want to become someone that stands for something, not for everything. Because if you stand for everything, then you're like a feather in the wind. You get blown over there, and then you get pushed over there, and then you're everywhere, and then you don't stand on something solid. Respect is earned by sticking to one thing. And so I thought this way about, dang, I was gonna remember something, but I'm forgetting. Anyway, I'm kind of ranting anyway. This video had no true, I'm just trying to focus on getting my thoughts out there and creating content, honestly, because I think it'll be good for my career. So appreciate you listening. Don't really know what else to say. Check out this tattoo. It's a demon, and a demon of anarchy. I think I might have showed you guys this in a recent video already. But anyway, I'm gonna finish eating these. I got an avocado inside that I gotta eat. And then I gotta get ready and go to work. So I'm gonna go cook at a restaurant. Boring. Okay, if any of you from the restaurant are watching this, no offense. It's just not the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm definitely an entrepreneur. I'm definitely trying to pursue freelance copywriting right now. And I think working at the restaurant has been extremely humbling and grounding. So I'm actually extremely appreciative of the opportunity to become more humble and to work on my humility. All right.